Look at this amazing pepperoni pizza meatloaf we will be making today. Alright, the first ingredient we're going to need is beef. So I've got some 80-20 beef. We're going to go ahead and get 2 pounds. We're going to put this in the pan. And I'm going to go ahead and use this pan so I don't have to dirty up an additional dish. We're going to push down the center to make a little pocket for our ingredients. So the first thing we're going to add to this meat is 1 egg. Go ahead and get this egg added. And next, we're going to put in 1 teaspoon garlic salt. Then 1 teaspoon onion powder. 1 teaspoon oregano, then 2 teaspoons Italian seasoning. Now, since we cannot use crackers due to the carbs, we're going to go ahead and use pork rinds. Now, guys, when you use the pork rinds, make sure you crush them very fine, because if you don't, you'll get rubbery pieces in your meatloaf. We're going to go ahead and take 1/2 cup of these. And the last item is going to be 1/2 cup ketchup. You can use a keto ketchup like Primal, or you can watch my short where I make this quick, low-carb ketchup. We're going to be using my ketchup in this recipe. We're going to take 1/2 cup ketchup. Go ahead and get that in there. Now we're going to go ahead and get in here and get dirty and get this mixed up. Don't be afraid to play with your food. If you come across any chunks when you're mixing it, a pork rind, remove them. All right, now that we got this mixed up, we're going to move on to the next step. All right, guys, so next we're going to go ahead and get us some wax paper. We're going to go ahead and pull out our wax paper. After we get our wax paper down, we're going to go ahead and take us a dough cutter, and you're going to cut this into portions. Now for this recipe, I'm going to go ahead and use 1/2 pound blocks for each one. So we'll go ahead and get our first piece. We'll go ahead and roll it up. Basically take it down like a patty, square it off a bit so that we can kind of control how this is going to come out. Fold your wax paper over, and we're going to mash this down. Once you got it mashed down, I like to go ahead and take my dough cutter and trim this up. Now that I've got that trimmed up, I'm going to go ahead and lay my pepperoni. Lay the pepperoni first, and another tip, put the pepperoni in the microwave for about 30 seconds. So you see I've got these heated. They're nice and soft. I'm going to go ahead and lay down 3 rows of pepperoni. I go 3 rows, 8 long. Now that we've got that down, we're going to go ahead and take our string cheese. We're going to place that down here. Take our dough cutter or spatula, if that's what you're using, and work your way under this. Then simply fold it up. Hold down your paper as you roll it. Once you've got it rolled up, go ahead and pinch off the edges. And then you can just go ahead and take it in your hand. Make sure your edges are good and closed off. There you have it. We're going to go ahead and throw these in the oven for 35 minutes. Once they're in for 35 minutes, we're going to go ahead and pull them out, add some pepperonis and a little bit of cheese, and cook them for an additional 10 minutes. Alright guys, it's been 35 minutes, so we pulled these out. We're going to go ahead and take 2 of them and coat them in ketchup, and the other 2 we're going to layer with pepperoni and mozzarella cheese. Look at that, guys. This is delicious. And if you haven't subscribed, go ahead and click that subscribe button. There you have it. Pepperoni pizza meatloaf. Go ahead and give it a shot. Thank you so much for joining me, and I'll see you in the next video.